Well, today is National Exercise Day, and we wanted to highlight someone who has used exercise to completely change their life. Chicago-based comedian Travele Judon started his weight loss journey at 468 pounds. He had developed sleep apnea, and no-fad diet seemed to work. Travele decided to invest in a trainer, and 160 pounds later, he joins us this morning. Thanks so much for being here. Travele is joined by owner and trainer at Fitness Premier Moni, Sam Gorman. Thank you guys both for being here this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So, Travele, give us an idea back to the beginning of this journey. What was that point where you were like, you know what, something's got to change?
I was on tour with Kirk Franklin in 2019, and like his tour is very tight together. And so like I would have media in the morning and I have the show at night, and like more and more it would become very hard for me to keep up stamina-wise, and I would get very fatigued. Like we have like a 5-day set, and I get very fatigued doing it, and so I knew that was because I was so heavy, and also it was just get on stage, I'd be breathing out heavy and stuff like that. So I'm like, I got to figure this out. And then sleep apnea definitely. Carrying that machine around was crazy, man.
And Sam, as his trainer, this is both a physical and a mental journey. So walk me through, what was your initial game plan for Travele?
So really for Travele, it was all about enhancing the quality of his life. So really the first and foremost step is to just build trust and set the foundation for the relationship. Because when you have trust, then comes accountability. So for us, it was just trusting each other and then seeing it through, you know, step by step after that.
And you also got to have that consistency in the kitchen with what you're putting inside your body. So what was the toughest part about that?
Honestly, getting rid of pop. I love pop.
Okay. What's your favorite kind?
Pepsi. I was a Pepsi-holic. I needed no drugs. My drug of choice was Pepsi all day. I was driving past Harold's Chicken and not stopping and indulging, you know. So I went from Harold's to Chipotle, or I went to Subway and dig the bread out type stuff. I cooked a lot more, and no fried foods. And now I love fried chicken. I know.
Right.
I love
Harold's.
I love Harold's Chicken.
Okay. Yeah. I like Harold's too. Mild sauce on the side though.
Oh, no.
Now, Sam, for somebody who wants to change their diet, what are one or two things because it's hard to kind of go from like step A to step Z. So what are a couple of things that people can do to kind of start?
First and foremost, I think just being aware of the food that you're eating is so important, and not necessarily calories, but more so the quality of the food that you're eating. So I'll always have people, you know, write down what they're eating for me, mostly so that I can see what kind of vitamins and minerals are they taking in, what kind of quality of food are they getting, is it nutritious, does it need to be changed? So really I look at it from that step one. What are you taking in, and what are small adjustments that we can make over time to help with long-term results?
And in the middle of this journey, what are some of those milestones where you felt like, okay, this is actually working now?
Oh, first off, I wasn't a 5X shirt no more. Like I wasn't snoring no more. And that was the biggest thing, is like just seeing like even my face changed. You know, I had like a lot of dark spots on my face and on my neck and stuff, and so that changed. So a lot of physical stuff. Also, I started seeing my waist go down, you know. And she's right, she'll tell me, like, you gotta write down your food and stuff like that. So I was doing almonds, but mine was chocolate covered almonds. You know, so I couldn't do that no more.
And you also are now a comedian and running in a 5K. So how has this entire journey just really completely changed your life?
Man, it's changed my life a lot. I'm much more confident on stage now. Even I don't even want to walk a 5K, let alone run one. Right. And I'm gonna tell you, I beat my family by 20 minutes, and they all small. I dusted them, you know. But like I said, they was working with Sam, doing Zumba all the time too. So it was just amazing to see that transformation for me to be able to run 3 miles. I didn't know I could do.
Yeah. And Sam, how do you think that Travele's journey can maybe inspire some other people who are thinking, you know what, it's time for me to kind of get my health and make that a priority?
Yeah, you know, I think that Travele is a great example that it's doable. Like he said, he was, you know, pushing 500 pounds essentially when he started, and for some people that makes you feel so lost. But Travele's a great example of, if you do commit to a process, that you can absolutely achieve like what you're looking to do. And it's not going to be quick. It is going to be a process over time, but as long as you stay committed to, you know, your coach, your meals, just making small lifestyle changes, you can absolutely transform your life and your health.
And really quickly, so when somebody's looking at progress, what does that look like? Is it the way your clothes fit, or is it the actual scale?
Yeah, so this is my favorite question. I actually hate the scale. I like to look at progress, again, based off of quality of life. So what is one thing that Travele could do or could not do before that he can do now? That's how I like to track my clients' progress. How has your life been better since you've been able to move? Can you get down on the floor with your grandkids? Can you run a 5K? Can you dance? Like, what is something that just brings you joy that you're able to participate in now that you couldn't before?
Travele, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Yes, thank you.